Kennedy on the move. I'm Brian Moore, and this is Focus NNS. We're here aboard CVN 79 Kennedy, fresh from her move from Dry Dock 12 here to Pier 3, where shipbuilders are hard at work. We'll have the latest. Plus, the Oscars have nothing on the Environmental Health and Safety Expo. We'll tell you about their star-studded event. Also, new innovations in manufacturing. We'll show you the latest technology in the detail pipe shop. And 134 years of Newport News shipbuilding. Those stories and more are coming up, but first on deck, we are here aboard the newest aircraft carrier in the Ford class, CVN 79 John F. Kennedy, where construction is continuing.
It's kind of a marathon into a sprint, and then we get back into a marathon again. So the marathon is we start building the ship structurally, outfitting all along the way until ultimately we christen the ship, we move to the pier, and then it's full-blown outfitting and systems turnover. For me personally, I've done this a long time, and this never gets old. To see the level of effort, the pride and craftsmanship that we take in our work in ultimately trying to get whatever it is we're doing to the finish line, and most importantly, successfully across the finish line. Everybody's happy with the product that we're presenting. For us in the outfitting world, the ship's comprised of about 2,700 compartments. Today, we're standing in one of 64 compartments we've sold. So we've got a long way to go. This is the very start of the process, and we'll literally inspect, bring SOS and Ship's Force in to inspect 2,700 compartments.
It feels good, progress, you know, just coming from rust, metal to a completed department. It makes me feel good also that I have part of it and the Navy's satisfied and we could keep moving forward to get the ship built.
Every day you come in and you have so many different things to do, so you're never bored. What we're building here for the next 25 years, this is going to be where people live. They depend on what we build for their day-to-day life.
Yeah, and I take a lot of pride in what I do as far as running the cables, hooking up. You want to leave your own special touch on it.
Welcome to Flight Deck. As you can see, we are building Cats 3 and 4. Catapults is what we call them. This is where the magic happens. Everybody is super busy outfitting this ship, but eventually it all supports this. So below deck, we're setting a lot of equipment. We're aligning it, getting it bolted and torqued down.
Today we're actually torquing down the inverter cabinets for the advanced arresting gear spaces, number 3. It's a critical path. I mean, you're talking about we're catching the planes. This is, I mean, you can launch them all day, but you got to be able to bring them back home.
Our electrical department is hooking up to it, and that's going to support testing. And up here, we're fitting a lot of structure in the catapults. I love it up here. It all goes to the build process. It all helps us get to where we need to deliver this ship. Like everything, every little nut, every bolt, every paint, everything that goes on helps us get to deliver the ship.
So lots of milestones still ahead for Kennedy. We'll bring them to you all right here on Focus NNS. Now, let's take a look at some other news from around the yard. The Virginia-class submarine program is gearing up for a few milestones in 2020. Shipbuilders are busy with construction of the Submarine, Massachusetts SSN 798. Newport News Shipbuilding will celebrate a keel-laying milestone on March 25th. And Montana SSN 794 will be christened later this summer at Newport News Shipbuilding. Sponsor Sally Jewell was on hand for the keel ceremony back in May of 2018. Keep watching Focus NNS for all the latest information on these upcoming events. Getting important safety gear is now as easy as getting a candy bar. Newport News Shipbuilding employees can now dispense the equipment from industrial vending machines. The most commonly used safety gear is now in the industrial vending machines to eliminate travel and tool room wait time. There are more than 300 industrial vending machines across the shipyard. The items are free with a scan of your badge and include everything from safety glasses to coveralls, gloves, and welding jackets. This year's Safety and Engagement Expo takes on a Hollywood theme to show off the latest safety technology and information. Booths inspired by movies were on display at the January event. Safety task team members and engagement champions from across Newport News Shipbuilding manned booths to educate shipbuilders on everything safety related and new ways to work safe.
This is my first time here and I love it. It's amazing that they have like different equipment that I've never seen before in the yard. I was doing actually measurement. So they was like measuring every equipment that's inside the tank, so wherever they go, you can use a little magnet ball to measure everything.
So what we're doing is we're trying to be proactive in ergonomics.
Task team members work hard to develop these types of interactive events to get people engaged and have a little fun while learning. Well, it's been a fixture at Newport News Shipbuilding's landscape for 50 years and will soon be coming down. Erected in 1969 at the Dry Dock 1011 complex, the 200-foot tall green 310-ton Goliath gantry crane has served Newport News Shipbuilding well in the RCOH program. Now it's at the end of its service life and is being replaced with the blue Goliath gantry crane. Work has already begun to prep the site, and physical taking down of the crane will begin later this spring and into the summer. 1 minute, 34 seconds. That's how long the whistle blew on January 28th to celebrate the 134th anniversary of Newport News Shipbuilding. Among other activities to celebrate the anniversary, the shipyard whistle sounded at 1:34 p.m. Shipbuilder Timothy Taylor had the honor of sounding the whistle. He's a distant relative of Newport News Shipbuilding founder Collis P. Huntington.
This is a great honor. I understand we don't allow people to come and blow this whistle for any reason, and to think of the other people that have been allowed to do it and to be allowed to do it, it's a great honor.
And congratulations to all Newport News shipbuilders on 134 years of always good ships. Well, transformation and technology continue to sweep across the shipyard, and one shop in particular is riding the wave into new and innovative things. Aaron Pritchett joins us now with more on that story.
All across this shipyard, there's indeed great respect for the history, tradition, and the tried and true processes that have helped to build the greatest ships in the world. And that includes the mighty machines that have become legendary in the work that they've been performing for decades. But as transformation and innovation continue to evolve, so too does the need to bring in the latest technology to meet the demands of what lies ahead, as the past meets the present and Newport News Shipbuilding prepares for the future.
Pipe shop, this is, I guess this has been pretty much home to me for 40 years. What I've seen is 4 decades of innovation, 4 decades of generations and fulfillment. I have 2 sons in the military, and it's amazing that I'm contributing to their safety by doing what I do. That's my baby. The Cincinnati Gilbert is my baby. It's capable of drilling, it's capable of milling. There's a more hands-on knowledge that you have to know what you're doing. You have to have the skill to make it do what you want it to do. I ran a smaller machine before that, same board mill, in which I thought was the best thing since sliced bread. And then the Gilbert came along. And after running that a little while, that was the best thing since sliced bread. But now, seeing what they have now, whew, we're just leaping and leaping and leaping. It's gonna be amazing.
It's been a fun process to be part of the transformation in the pipe shop. This machine we've nicknamed it the Baby Nomura, and it's just the smaller version of a Nomura machine that was placed in another building. And I guess this kind of follows a tradition now, I guess, in the pipe shop for nicknaming the machines, like Big Dave, the pinball machine, and now we have the Baby Nomura. This machine is the latest in computer numeric control technology. In addition to replacing an old machine, and some of the tasks that that old machine was used for, it will also be instrumental in processing materials for CVN 80 and CVN 81, and also work that we haven't even conceived yet.
A baby Nomura is a horizontal boring machine. We can make anything we want out of it. If you can draw it up, you can make it. We call it subtractive manufacturing. It's the opposite of 3D printing. Instead of adding material, we're taking away material.
Watching that thing run, you have to appreciate what it is. You have to. You can't beat it. You have to keep up with the times. The ships are changing, the people are changing. You have to keep up with the times. You need more work. You need a more precise work. This is what you need.
On this one in particular, you can set up multiple jobs, keep those locations. The machine will go grab the tools for you as long as it's set up correctly. And you can run job after job. And if you're running a production, you just set your datums up, bump up against them, and go.
I'm really thrilled to see this happen. I never thought it would happen. And it's unbelievable that we actually have this equipment in this shop. It's like a dream. I can't believe it. I can't wait till we're in full gear with this thing. We're gonna make a big difference.
I just wanted to welcome everybody here this morning. You know, we've done a lot of great things in the detail pipe shop in the past 5-6 years. But all these improvements have one common theme, which is it's taken the entire team.
It's a great communication, teamwork from them all, from the master shipbuilder down to the newer guys coming in. Great team effort from top to bottom.
And now we're going to cut the very first production piece for JP5 on CVN 80.
This is a very critical piece of pipe on the 80 and 81 class. Although it can support submarine, fleet support, all of it, but his main focus was for the CVN 80 and 81 on JP5 system. There's been a lot of great success here in the detail pipe shop, but by no means is it limited just to detail pipe shop, but the technology and the success is growing throughout the yard.
The technology that's out there today, where we were working with 20-year-old technology, is faster, more efficient, easier to purchase, and I just believe it'll be an attribute to take them into the next few centuries.
Definitely some exciting times and some big changes taking place right here in the detail pipe shop and other shops throughout this shipyard. For Focus NNS, I'm Aaron Pritchett. Back to you, Brian.
All right, thanks so much, Aaron. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Focus NNS. Make sure you don't miss out on timely and important information. Download our free app, NNS To Go. It's available in the Google and Apple Play stores and on your smartphones and tablets. And don't forget to check out the latest news in our weekly publication, Currents. And don't forget, Focus NNS is available on numerous stations throughout the state of Virginia, including TV 48 in Norfolk, Virginia. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Brian Moore.